The Gadhafi regime is finished. The question is how much bloodshed there will be before that is recognised by Gadhafi himself. And I think what has happened in the last 24 hours makes it much more difficult for the rebels to behave completely legally and capture these people and hand them over to the criminal court in The Hague. It's much more likely now that we'll see Gadhafi and his sons hanging from a lamppost somewhere. I tend to concentrate on UK defence, but obviously that covers a multitude of other things. Wow. I don't think this situation can last too much longer. The fact is the rebels have numbers on their side. They have really quite good weapons now, and they have a lot of support from NATO and from special forces and from artillery spotters and people who can actually bring in air attacks.
Yeah, absolutely. It was fascinating watching Libya, I think, because I don't...
While there is still fighting going on in Tripoli and indeed in Brega, there is more and more preparation being made now for a government that in a couple of days' time or in a week's time will have to say, we are the official government, here is the constitution we've worked out, here is the timetable for what happens next for their elections and so on. And so we can see that that political process is now overlaying the military process. And that in itself is a sign that the military conflict won't last very much longer, even though it might be very vicious. We are very close to the end game now.
If you can turn the page, I will.